Hi, welcome to my home. Come on in. So my name is Christel Ferguson, and I own a company called Space to Love, and I help people organize, declutter, do design and feng shui. So basically, it's all about change your space, change your life. And a lot of my clients ask me, what does your place look like? Is it like a total mess, or are you a complete neat freak? And so I thought I would invite you in today and kind of just show you around and take a look for yourself. So I moved into this place about 1.5 years ago because me and my boyfriend broke up. And actually a lot of people call me because of big traumatic things that happen in their life. There's a death in the family, there's a divorce, they have another child, so it could be good or bad, but you always need to organize and regroup and kind of get your stuff together. So that was me, and I didn't have anything. I left his apartment, and so I moved in here, and I had to start from scratch, which actually was really exciting because I was able to set up my space for the first time with everything new that I wanted, that I liked, that wasn't a hand-me-down, that I just took because someone gave me. So I think the first thing to start designing a living room is a couch. I think the couch is the most important thing. It kind of grounds the room, and then you can add elements around the couch that tie it all together. So when I got this couch, and I visualized this couch, I wanted a gray couch, I didn't want leather, I wanted a comfortable material, I wanted a super cozy couch with black features. It has dark black wood legs, and so I don't know how much you would think this couch costs. Maybe $1,200, $1,500, but I actually got it at a yard sale for $300, and I really feel like the universe will provide the things you need when you need it, and it just took me to that garage sale. I never go to garage sales, but there it was. So that worked out really well, and then I felt like I really had the start of my living room. I picked this up on the side of the street, and I got it for free, and I love it. It's exactly what I wanted. This piece someone gave to me. I really like it because it's a city kind of landscape. It's abstract, but it has a lot of color. And I was doing a lot of gray, a lot of white. That's really popular, but I really just wanted some kind of color in here. So I was really excited to get that. Things in a series of 3, or maybe above the couch, you do a series of 4. If it kind of has the same theme going through it, that works anywhere. And then also I like manifesting things. So what do I want to keep in my room? Or in my living room, I had this of London. I've been wanting to go to London, and I went to London this year. So I feel like if there's somewhere you want to go, there's something that you want in your life, always have it around, look at it every day. And so that, I think, worked for me. And speaking of where I want to go next, I want to go to Paris. And this was where my TV was, which some people did read that blog about me, getting rid of the things that aren't serving me anymore in my life. And I think my TV wasn't really serving me to the best. So I got rid of it. And don't worry about letting go of things so much. They're really not that important. Right now, just have a little Prosecco because it's fun. I feel like I visualized the dining room just like I visualized the couch. I knew exactly what I wanted, and when I was going to pick up the end tables or my nightstands actually, from this woman off Craigslist, when I walk into her apartment, she had these chairs. And I was like, are you getting rid of these too? And she's like, yes, $20 each. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, this is exactly what I was looking for. And then I went to IKEA, and they had this table, and I didn't even know that they had a 50% off area in IKEA, because I feel like everything's so inexpensive there as it is. And then I found this table in the discounted section, and so it all came to life for a very reasonable price. And then the series behind it, I made, traced a rose, and then I did a kind of simple form, geometric, and then stylized, and then tied them all in together with frames from Kmart for $10 each. So this really came together very nicely. Anyway, so I love the way those pictures look on the wall. Again, having a series of 4 or a series of 3, like I said before. And then again, I always like having fresh flowers, adding that pop of color. Just really ties it all together. I know before that I said I really don't go to yard sales, but I was on my way to brunch one day and I passed a yard sale and I saw this. And I was like, wow, I love this frame. It's kind of awesome. And I wasn't really thrilled about the picture at first. I really didn't even notice the painting. And then when I took it home and I was just like, oh, I kind of like this. And realizing it's a copy of a Monet from an artist from 1967, which I thought was really cool because, there's something in this place that's older than I am. Great. And it adds, again, a little bit of color, which is nice. So I think it's important when you look around your space, like things that make you happy, things that make you smile, things that bring you joy, those are the things that you keep in your space and nothing else. Everything else can go. I feel the kitchen's really important because even though I have a really nice dining room and when I have people come over, where do we all congregate but right here in the kitchen? I have a stool here, someone's always sitting here, sometimes I just sit on this counter, chatting, cooking, hanging out, really enjoying life. I feel like the kitchen is the heart of the home. No matter how big or small, people love hanging out in the kitchen. The spice rack here, it's magnetic. You can get this whole set together, or you can actually just buy these individually, I think for a few dollars at World Market. And sometimes, okay, there is one problem with these, they do get a little stuck sometimes if you get them wet. So it's easy to replace them though at World Market. So no big deal. You can put them there. If you don't even have wall space, you can put them on your fridge and you have your spices. And then of course you can always add a row, another row if you cook more than I do. And you can need more spices. I make a lot of salads and I'm trying to be healthy. So in my salads, I like to put chia seeds, flax seeds. These are raw pumpkin seeds. I heard pine nuts or pinoli nuts are really good for you. So I have those there. And then dried cranberry. So I usually prep my salad here. I have all of these here in cute little containers. Again, from the World Market. I think they're, I don't know, $1.50. And it's great because then I always remember to put them in there. Put all that ingredients in my salad because it's right where I prep. So anything that you do like that, I was just have the things you need, where you need them, when you use them. I'm trying to drink more cucumber water. It's supposed to be really good for you. So, But while we're over here, I actually love these little canisters. I have my espresso, hot chocolate, coffee, and I added these chalkboard labels. I kind of put chalkboard labels on everything. I really like them. I think they're fun. And then I just have the pen right in here in the drawer. So whenever I need to change it out. But actually I love these drawer organizers too. These are from the Container Store and they are made of bamboo, which I really want to put it out there. I want people to make more stuff out of bamboo and sustainable products. That would be awesome instead of plastic. But anyway, that's another day. Actually, in here is the pantry. So, and these baskets I like, and of course there's chalkboard labels on them. And you know, it's my snacks and lentils and pasta. And you know, and then I think if there was a larger family that lived here, I would probably add another shelf. They could have more storage up there. Talking about manifesting things into your life, I actually needed a washer and dryer. And I was kind of doing the math and I'm like, a washer dryer is kind of expensive. If I put it on a payment plan, I'm like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be here for a year and I'm gonna have this washer and dryer that I didn't even pay off. So I was at a party the next night talking to someone and this couple had a washer and dryer that they didn't want in their storage unit anymore and they gave it to me for free. So I got a washer and dryer. See? Things just come into your life when you need them. It's awesome. We are about to go into my office, but to my office is down this really long hallway. So how do you kind of make a long hallway cool? I think if you do a series of pictures, these actually I did in an art class of mine, and I just printed them out at Staples and cut them and put them on white thin cardboard. It was less than $40, but it kind of just tied the whole long hallway together and into my office. Welcome to my office. And a lot of the stuff in here I did get from IKEA, which I think is really kind of like a go-to store for me, for my clients, especially my clients with kids. I do love this bookshelf here. I get that all the time for my clients that have kids. I mean, right now I have books and stuff on it, which usually is good for kids as well. And then have baskets and bins. You can put toys, a lot of small things. You can label it, and it really helps kids to stay organized because then they can kind of find where their toys are and where to put their toys back, which is always a challenge. And then, okay, so we're talking about feng shui. I think in here with my power position with my desk, you know, some people might just put the desk up against the wall, looking out the window, but it's not really good to have your back towards the door. So this is a good spot for the desk. I can see who's coming in. I can still look out the window, and it sets me up in a really good position. And then I just like to have, like, I mean, I've had this from school, Jonathan Fong, this is an inspiration, for this board, but it actually inspires me. I love the color, I love the textures, so I like to keep it up. And what I like about it too is that it's Velcro. I can close it, I can change it out. I really recommend, if you do have office space, that you can use these little presentation boards with Velcro, because you can do so many different things. Like right behind you is my vision board, and this is the same thing. So if I did have a client come in, I could actually just take this, close it up. Nobody has to really see what I'm trying to manifest in my life. It could be a private thing, so you can even have that on the wall, or not even on the wall. You can just open it when you need to see it, visualize, think about the things that you want, and then put it away. I think it's great to have a white board in your space. If you have access to have this much space or wall space, it's really great to brainstorm, put things on. Right now I'm manifesting a new apartment, so even as we are speaking and you're going through my apartment, I am actually looking for a small studio because I feel like this place is too big for me and I have too much stuff. So anyway, so that's what I'm manifesting right now. I can take a picture of this, keep it on my phone, erase it, and then move on to the next thing. And we're in my bedroom. And I want to talk about a little feng shui, a little bit of organization, things that you should have or not have in the bedroom, and why they're good or bad or not. Basically, we should definitely have 2 side tables, or your nightstands, and they should be the same size, because it's really important that you have the same size nightstands, because then that kind of signifies that you have a balanced relationship. If you have one that's a little bit larger or they're not matched, tends a person who has a larger one might be dominating the relationship. So it might be nice to change those out if that isn't like that in your bedroom. And also having nice, I think, lamps, really great, just design wise, they look really nice. And also having tall lamps, so if you are like reading right before bed, you could, you have nice light right there, your task lighting. Also, you shouldn't really have too much on your nightstands. You know, some people I see like a lot of books, a lot of clutter, you have your phone, you have your laptop, you're doing some work before bed. You should really eliminate all of that stuff, because the bedroom really should just be for sleep and sex. So if you want a really good night's sleep or little something happening, probably not having a cluttered nightstand and saying that you're preoccupied with something else might be a good way to get that started. And also, with speaking of work, like you shouldn't have a desk in your room, you shouldn't have maybe unfinished projects, oh my knitting is here and all this other stuff. It really should be like nice, cleaned, decluttered. So what's really important too is not to have anything under your bed, because having a nice just open space under your bed just really allows like a lot of energy to flow, positive energy, which is great. So not having anything under your bed. Well, that's it. That's my place. I hope you liked it and enjoyed yourself and got some tips and inspiration. If you like this video and want to see more like it, you can always check out my YouTube channel. I'm always posting before and after pictures on social media, at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can follow me there at Space to Love. And also, if you want some tips and inspiration, I have a blog. You can check that out on my website at spacetolove.com. So again, thank you so much for coming by. And I guess I'll see you at my next place when I move. But anyway, let me get the door for you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.